If you've been in a narcissistic, abusive marriage or relationship and decided to leave, you're very likely struggling to recover from the experience. And there are many levels of narcissism. Some narcissists may let you off relatively lightly, while others will do everything they can, both during and after your relationship, to destroy you and your sense of self-worth. Well, whatever your situation, you'll recognize that getting over it isn't easy. And of course, that is the objective of the narcissist. Well, the best thing you can do to speed up the process of recovering from being married to a narcissist or being in an abusive relationship is to work on yourself. Begin to learn about yourself, develop your own strengths and improve your weaknesses. And this will greatly help the healing process. And it's very useful to see your marriage to a narcissist in a positive light. Ask yourself, what are the good things that have come from you being in a relationship with a narcissist? Well, there are many, and they include, firstly, you've learned from first-hand experience what it's like to be married to a narcissist. And that means you can not only recognize narcissism, but you can even help others in a similar situation to understand and cope with the experience that you yourself have been through. The second thing is you've become a stronger person from being in a marriage to a narcissist. Now, it might not feel like that at the time, of course, or even at the moment. If you're honest, you'll recognize that it was your own past weaknesses that allowed yourself to become involved with a narcissist in the first place. Now, don't worry about that. It doesn't make you a weak or a bad person. Many great people have been married to narcissists. But you know that you won't make that mistake again, don't you? All right, the next thing is you've had the courage to step out and leave a toxic narcissistic marriage. And you will know that this is one of the most difficult things, if not the most difficult thing, that you have ever had to do in your life. But the great thing is you've survived. You've learned a lot, but you're still here, and great things are ahead of you. However, it's also important to accept that you may never eliminate completely the effects of having been married to a narcissist. So accept that, and don't be too hard on yourself. You know, many people never have the courage to leave a narcissist, but you have, and you should be proud of that. And your life will be better for the experience. And if you'd like to learn more about narcissistic abuse, narcissistic personality disorder, and how to cope with a marriage to a narcissist, both during and after, listen to my podcast episode on that subject. And I also in that episode cover other destructive disorders such as borderline personality disorder. So have a listen to my podcast. You'll find a link to it in the description.